As I'm flying through the sky, I've been looking for you my whole life. Girl, I wish you were there with me in my castle above the sea. Cause I was lost without you, lost without you, lost without your love. Don't wanna fight their war, my heart can't take it anymore. Who was that girl I saw? She left me in awe. Until I find her, I guess I'll stay another day. Until I find her, I guess I'll play their game this time my way. What's this? Who's she? Why does it feel the same way when I look into her eyes? I know I may seem superficial on the outside, but you can't hide. You are beautiful. Girl, I got you on my mind. As I'm flying through the sky, I've been looking for you my whole life. Girl, I wish you were there with me in my castle above the sea. Cause I was lost without you, lost without you, lost without your love.
Hal Jenkins, aka Young Magician, castle owner, shapeshifter, I'm so gifted. Flying in real life and in the spirit. D-gens wanna stop me, but them boys tripping. Good with the women, but I'm still on the mission. Wizard turned to a genie and it feels different. Listen, I got a natural gift. The last thing I intend on is wasting it. Yeah, let me tell you about a girl named Sophie. Saved her life and she didn't even know me. Before you know it, we ended up married. Love in the air like it's February. Come for her, it'll have to get scary. Hey, I don't mind, you know that I got time. Plus me and my buddy Cal, we shine bright. Might see my castle flying through your city tonight.
Girl, I got you on my mind. As I'm flying through the sky, I've been looking for you my whole life. Girl, I wish you were there with me in my castle above the sea. Cause I was lost without you, lost without you, lost without your love.
Hello, everyone. Gonna close that out. Gonna click onto that. Hello, how are you all doing today? My YouTube's being a little bit weird. I kind of wish I have a third monitor because chat's not pulling up on my OBS. And so in order to see chat, I'm going to have to look on another monitor, which is kind of sucky, but it is what it is. So how are you all doing today? Hope you all are managing. I'm trying to manage. I've been dealing with COVID and COVID issues, so fun stuff. And so yeah, kind of out there. But I'm hoping to get back into the grind, trying to get back into making videos and being proud of the channel, because right now I'm just kind of struggling a little bit on being proud of the channel, and I want to fix that, you know. And I think I can. I legitimately think I can. And it's just going to take some work. I'm not sure. I've been kind of fiddling around with the idea of making a separate channel almost, like a second or a third channel, because I've got too many different topics going on, and that's not really good for YouTube. YouTube pretty much wants a single thing. Hey Spitnotic, how's it going? Doing pretty good, just chilling right now. About to do some reactions. So yeah, I'm on the fence of making another channel though, because that's just a lot of work, and I've only got 540 subscribers, which I was surprised to see my subscribers grow while I was kind of on hiatus. That actually surprised me, because usually whenever I take a break, my subscribers dip and they just never gain back up. But my recent Kingdom Hearts Theory videos really changed that. So, hey Death, how's it going? So, yeah, I'm gonna pretty much start on these reactions now, I think, because I want to get through these pretty much. This is pretty much all the videos that I'm going to be posting throughout the week. Might be posting more. We will see, because I also want to be focusing on making my own stuff as well. I don't know, it wouldn't hurt to have more than enough videos to react to. Anyways, let's jump right on into Zach B's Jinx rap. All right, gonna start this in 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, how's it going? It's the Anime Overanalyst here, and in today's video, I'm going to be reacting to Zach B's Jinx rap Close. Yep, it's a Zach B. I was about to say featuring someone, and then I realized that, no, he's doing this solo. I'm assuming that Mac on the beat is the one that produced it. Yes. His own, personal producer. And thumbnail by B Creation. That's legit. Boucher Brigade, Discord, check it out. I don't post anything in there, but I peer in every once in a while, and sometimes he talks about what songs he wants to do. So if you ever want to have some input, check out his Boucher Brigade Discord server. All right, let's jump into this. Warning, video contains visual spoilers. You are warned. Gotta make sure you all can hear this. Let me turn this up a little bit for you. Let me turn it up for me.
They thought I was innocent because I was limited, and it took a minute, but no, if it didn't, they know what the difference is. They look at me like I'm somebody feeling this. I wanna be more than only resilient. They don't believe it, that's why they're oblivious. They look at me like I'm 1 in a million. I stayed ahead as heroes. I keep my empathy low.
Okay, so right off the bat, you see my OBS is being a little bit weird. So yes, right off the bat, I'm just loving the kind of ominous, it's almost like a little playful vibe that the beat's creating. Very much works with Jinx, because we all know how Jinx kind of went a little bit cuckoo, and just the whole idea that she was constantly looked down upon because she couldn't do nearly as much as what other kids could do at the time. And Vi had to constantly, babysit her, and she had to try to protect Jinx because Jinx was constantly getting into trouble. And so I like that whole mentality of just everybody's been looking down on me and then kind of making me look like a villain. And here I was just I'm just trying to be myself. And I'm loving this whole core idea, because Zach is very good at articulating depression and anxiety and all of these real human emotions, and doing it in a way that's storytelling, and you just kind of listen to it and you're like, man, I get it. I hear you. So he's always wonderful. I'm not all the way up. I was sitting here trying to figure out why it's looking quiet. Now I know why it's quiet. So I'm going to rewind it all the way back. I'm just right off the bat, I just love how he came on and everything.
I thought I was innocent because I was limited.
Yep.
And it took a minute, but no, if it didn't, they know what the difference is.
I recognize that flow.
I wanna be more than only resilient. They don't believe it, that's why they're oblivious. They look at me like I'm 1 in a million. I stayed ahead as I rose. I keep keep my empathy low. Got so much from her back when I was younger. They used to treat me like a ghost. That's the decision I chose. Bottled the rage that it shows. They couldn't stand me, don't have a family. I keep my enemies close. Rarely collecting my thoughts.
Sorry, I'm so mesmerized with his flow that I'm sitting here like, where have I heard it before? Because Zach usually doesn't have the same flow over and over again. So the fact that I'm picking up on it is... Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. I almost want to say it's his Final Fantasy flow, the Final Fantasy 15 one, but that doesn't... No, not that one. That one's more choppy. When he said million, that was ringing a bell, and now it's gonna drive me nuts. What's the one where he's like, I'm happy-go-lucky? I'm blanking on it. That's it. I know this has nothing to do with this reaction, but what is it? No. Maybe I don't know. Ambition's the one I was thinking of earlier, but... Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm blanking on it. I'm legitimately blanking on the flow, but it's gonna bother me for the rest of the song because it sounds so familiar. Anyways, let's just jump right on back into it.
Ghost, that's the decision I chose. Bottled the rage that it shows. They couldn't stand me, don't have a family. I keep my enemies close. Rarely collecting my thoughts. I usually mess up a lot. For better or worse, it might be a curse. I feel like I'm destined for loss. They don't want to say I'm the best that they've got. All this aggression was taught. There's nothing I'm left with, so I get it. I'll finish the rest of them off. And they can't predict me, such a pity. Thought we were a team, but you were never with me. They would not agree, but I think death is pretty. That's just what they teach you in the Undercity. No one would console her. No matter how hard I would try, I just never get older. And it's almost like I hear a voice on my shoulders. I say when it's over, mentally, physically, I've gotten bolder. It isn't fair, they stolen my closure. Now that I've sunk, they've been sinking lower. Been acting colder, got no exposure to love and affection. I look where it drove her. Think of me less, I would hold my composure. Not many friends, I keep enemies close. They thought I was innocent, because I was...
Ooh, I love how he came back on there. Is this the hook? Oh, I guess this is the hook. I was just thinking that was just his verse, just straight verse, because he was just barring it out just constantly. It was just so constant with just his storytelling capability. Like, I'm so lost in what he has to say. It's not like what he has to say is like layers and layers and layers and layers of bars, but it's the emotion that he can pack into it. I'm a very simple guy. I appreciate these little types of things a lot. You have no idea how much I appreciate it because I've never been a bar heavy guy. This is why I listen to a lot of Sailor Your Love. This is why I listen to a lot of Divide Music and Zach B, because they're not the type that like writes like incredibly like these lyrics that has metaphors upon metaphors upon metaphors. They're not like the Rusages and the DPSs of the world. They want to tell a story. They want to convey an emotion. And I love that. That's why I love listening to music above all else. That's just my personal preference. And just listening to this and hearing how he's portraying Jinx and kind of Jinx's mental state and how she kind of goes a little bit crazy just purely due to depression. I love it.
I will hold my composure. Not many friends, I keep enemies close. They thought I was innocent.
And not just depression, but anger as well. But it's like a subdued anger. I love it.
They look at me like I'm somebody villainous. I wanna be more than only resilient. They don't believe it, that's why they're oblivious. They look at me like I'm one in a million. I stayed ahead as I rose. I keep my empathy low. Got so much from her back when I was younger. They used to treat me like a ghost. That's the decision I chose. Bottled the rage and it shows. They couldn't stand me, don't have a family. I keep my enemies close.
All right.
It's my shot. You're the reason I'm as awful as this. Never had a lot, not like you did for others. I'd cut them off and it's bliss. Tell me you notice the devil is killing the people you love for the hell of it. Even if they were irrelevant, could've controlled or developed it. My mentor's always been delicate. give it all when the rest of
Ooh, my mental's always been delicate. Man, and shout out to the video editor. Who's the video editor one again? Zach, I thought so. Zach does his own videos. It's so good. He's so good at what he does. He's so incredibly good.
much left in me. Habits so stuck in my head, and it's endless. We've been losing luck. Up in my jealousy, and for what? No fucks from my enemies. It's who I tend to be. I'm my own remedy. Turn myself into the greatest I'll ever be. You'll think twice before you ever think less of me. Better play nice. If not, you'll be dead to be true. Yeah, was stuck in my head for a minute. That's all because you.
What is this beat change? What?
Turn myself into the greatest I'll ever be. You'll think twice before you ever think less of me. Better play nice. If not, you'll be dead to be true. Yeah, was stuck in my head
I
for a minute.
love
That's all
that
because you.
change.
After so many years, I just never knew what I should do. And I know as of lately, I really have nothing to lose. Yeah, but I guess it was true. They thought I was innocent, because I was limited. And it took a minute, but no, if it didn't, they know what the difference is. They look at me like I'm somebody villainous. I wanna be more than only resilient. They don't believe it, that's why they're oblivious. They look at me like I'm one in a million. I stayed ahead as I rose. I keep my empathy low. Got so much from her back when I was younger. They used to treat me like a ghost. That's the decision I chose, yeah. Bottled the rage and it shows, yeah. They couldn't stand me, don't have a family. I keep my enemies close, yeah.
Ooh. I got so lost in his flow. He's so good. He's so incredibly good. Man, I'd love to meet Zach B once. Oh, not yet. That's my next video. So. So good. You keep leaving me speechless. Alright. Well, that'll be it. So, yeah. Hope you all take care. I'm the Anime Overanalyst, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Man. Ooh. How's the recording going? I'm recording the entire stream, so because of just how weird the overlay is and the fact that if I'm recording the entire thing, I really don't need to look at Streamlabs. So, that's good. All right. I liked it. I liked that a lot. I don't know what beat or what that flow was that reminded me so much. I'm thinking... It's the way he said million. It's really the way he said million, and it's driving me nuts. But I can't. I don't know which song it is, so I'll probably hit back. Yeah. Okay. Well, I've been wanting to do this reaction in a while, and I haven't quite. Rice sent me an early link to this, and then I just never hit it up. So. Stupid COVID. Stupid energy issues. Like, I totally could have done this, but I just didn't have the energy. Alright. But no more excuses. We're going right on into it. So, I'm going to start this recording in 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, how's it going? It's the Anime Overanalyst here, and today I'm going to be reacting to Rice Records' Fire Force song Shinra called Darker Side. I was given an early link to this, and to be honest, I didn't follow up on it, so I feel a little bit bad there, but I'm going and doing it now. And yes, I am back from having COVID last week, so I'm not trying to use that as an excuse, because I totally could have checked this out, but I'm doing it now, and that's all that really matters. So, shout out to Rice Records, almost up to 800 subs. I think when I first started, he was close to where I was. Like, I think we were both around 300, and I kind of had like a little bit of a inward contest with myself. It's like, who can reach 1K faster, me or Rice Records? And then my channel took a serious dip, and it looks like his is still growing. So shout out to Rice. And so I'm gonna quickly see. He usually does his own videos. Yes. Mixed and mastered by Wolfboy. Oh, okay. Wolfboy does McGuire's mixing and mastering, if you didn't know. So let's check this out. And usually Rice mixes and masters his own stuff, so it's really interesting that he's got someone else to do it for him. I wonder if that makes things easier on him, or yeah, darker side. Ooh, I actually have not seen Fire Force. That's the one thing I haven't seen.
Every day,
Ooh.
got these thoughts, make my way. Hell I've crossed, and yet I smile through it all. Honestly, they just don't see me. Mind on replay, the fear it still remains. I feel it in my bones. Why did you leave me alone? I remember.
Man, this dude is so incredibly talented. Wow. I was sitting in the beginning, I was like, wow, it's got a very jazzy pop feel, where it's this weird mixture where it's not like the slow jazz that you kind of want to sway to, but he's got a little bit of a sway in the ways he says the word, each word. It's got that kind of dip in it that normal jazz has, but it's kind of on a pop type beat, and it's very meticulous on like where he enunciates certain words and certain ways to really emphasize each word. That was a whole mouthful of literal nothing, but basically me just saying he's fantastic and so talented, and I wish I had talent. And just the way that he put so much emotion into that last part, it caught me so off guard, even though the song was gearing towards that full power.
They just don't see me. Mind on replay, the fear it still remains. I feel it in my bones.
When he elongates, it's so jazz-like, and you don't really see that very much in modern, almost nerdcore stuff. It's almost putting a whole note on a word. I feel like a lot of modern nerdcore music is very focused on raps type of styles, which is very like punch heavy. It's very this note, this note, this note, this note, this note. And you don't hear these type of notes where you can kind of dip and hold. You know, Divide Music and Fable are kind of the only exceptions to it a little bit. And, you know, Sailor Your Love and Hala do a pretty decent job as well. Although Hala's kind of going more towards the kind of singing, rappy type of feel. So I'm loving this kind of more dip into jazz. It's not full jazz. It's like I said, it's kind of like a jazz with, it's actually more like pop with hints of jazz into it. So the way that he's going about it, though, I love so much.
I feel it in my
And I just want to hear this one more time. It's so good.
Why did you leave me alone? I remember all the things you said before you laid me to bed. Still hear your voice in my head, even though I know you're dead. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of what I'm afraid of. The darker side of me, it burns away my memories. I walked in flames to see the beast in
Okay, that's it. This is his best song. Straight off the bat, this is his best song. Was this the last song he posted of the year, or was this the first song he posted? The last song of the year. Best song all year. I wish I reacted to this sooner. It's hitting me in all of my like rock feels. Just the way he ramped up into that. It's that jazzy feel that I was feeling it, but it's mixed with like pop and rock at the same time. He's doing this mixture, and it's so sexy and so it just sounds so good. It sounds so good. I've got to hear that hook again. Okay, so right off the bat, I know I just paused it, but that gravel in his voice, he's kind of like, "Rah!" I just love that whole idea of just like, I'm going to put so much force and energy and passion into this hook that you need to make that sound, that stretch. You have to make it because it just emphasizes that like I'm going hard on this, and I hear it. I just hear how much like fun and how much passion he wanted to put into this hook. Like, oh my god, it reminds me of what Hala CG does. When she nails a hook, she does the same thing. She gets this little bit of a gravel, kind of like a growl. She goes, ah.
Afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of what I'm afraid of.
It's darker. I love that.
Burns away my memories. I walk in flames to see the beast inside me is free. Nothing that you can say to stop me.
Oh my god, that high note. I'm not falling. Get that gravel. Oh, that's so good. Ooh, he stepped it up here. A little bit of a key change, yeah, I think. Ooh, I like that little bit. Lay me to sleep. You know, that whole lullaby. I lay myself to. Here I lay myself to sleep. I pray the Lord my souls to keep. If I die before I wake, it's that whole prayer lullaby type deal. Like that little twist. Oh, that high note. It's so good. Oh. This is something that Divide Music does a lot. He'll go like really, really, really hard on a hook. Like super incredibly hard. And then drop. And the drop adds so much more texture and so much more feeling to the song, and it gives it a sense of calm before like the storm again, where it's almost like the eye of the hurricane. You know, you just face the wrath of the chorus, and then you're like, okay, we're gonna calm down a little bit, and we're going to chill out just a little bit before we're gonna go really hard one more time. Like it's that kind of cool, and it really adds to the song. It adds another layer of emotion. that is just so good. So good.
I'm not afraid. I see beyond the fire. I'm not afraid. I've lit this fire.
Oh, the backup harmonies are so good. I'm like sweaty. I'm so worn out from that song. I'm so hot, worn out from that song. Oh my god. Why does this only have 150 views, guys? Why does it only have 153? Alright, we need to promote this. Okay? Okay, we're gonna promote this, guys. We're going to promote this. Now, I know that hardly anybody watches these reaction videos. Let's be honest, nobody watches my reaction videos to small nerdcore. But fuck it, I'm gonna try to promote the hell out of this song. Because this song was fire. Best song of the year. How about just your best song, period? Dude, you went berserk. I don't know how to spell berserk. There we go. I'm afraid of what 2022 has for us. Alright. Yeah. That was great. That was good. And it's doing these types of reactions that makes me want to keep doing the channel, because I love listening to this type of music. So, I hope you all take care. I'm the Anime Overanalyst, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Oh, boy. We're gonna promote the shit out of this song. What? I'm gonna try and plug the shit out of this song. That's legitimately one of the best songs I've heard in weeks. No cap. I'm even gonna tell him that. 1 second. So, yeah. I went a little bit ballistic here. I went a little bit ballistic, but this dude, he deserves so much. And this is the thing that really drives me nuts with YouTube, is like all these creators here who deserve so much more. They put in so much work, and they don't get the subs, they don't get the views, and I wonder if it's because Rice hasn't really collaborated with anyone big yet. That's really my only guess. But he has. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm gonna add that song immediately into my playlist. There is no dollar. I'm gonna be listening the shit out of that song. That song. Oh, come on. Where are you? Come on. There we go. See discography. That's not what I want. I want to see discography. Oh, it's just straight up not on there yet. Okay. I thought it was on Spotify by now, but it's not. Okay. Yes, I am also a little bit of a simp for him, but that song was so good. That song was so good. All right. Okay. Let's go into this Hala CG reaction in 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, how's it going? It's the Anime Over Analyst here, and in today's video, I'm going to be reacting to Hala CG's Suki song Not Changing, produced by Tyler Clark. The dude's a mad lad. Hala CG's a mad lass. Suki is incredibly hype. I remember her saying something on Twitter about how she noticed that Suki is almost never in any of the Avatar ciphers, and how she wanted to fix that. And I agree, Suki deserves a lot. Actually, she literally says it right here about being left out of Nerdcore's Avatar. And so she made a Suki song, and I'm all here for it. I wonder if they're going to make fun of Sokka in this one. Tyler, of course. Video by Hideki. Sweet. Thumbnail by Shoto Todoroki. Alright. Let's jump into this. Make sure this is all the way up. Ooh, we got like a little bit of a mandolin going.
Everybody's favorite warrior, running circles around these boys can't help but toy with ya. Come on.
I nailed this, the making fun of Sokka deal. I knew, I won't say I knew it, but I had a feeling that it wouldn't be a perfect Suki song without making fun of Sokka at least a little bit. And it made fun of Aang too, running around these boys, but let's be honest, Sokka is such a simp.
Everybody's favorite warrior, running circles around these boys can't help but toy with ya. Come on, think I'm not strong. Princesses bring a lightning storm, then I match it with nothing but fans of perfect form. Kyoshi, warrior queen. Oh, people like to disregard me. Oh, act like I wasn't part of the team. No, didn't leave the island to be kept aside. More than Gronk did try, but quickly learned that I don't hide. I'm all
Ooh. She's actually singing in a really low octave here, and it's kind of fascinating. It's very kind of throaty, and I guess down to earth, which kind of fits with the whole theme. So I like it there. I did notice a little bit, and this is something that I've noticed with Hala sometimes, is that she gets into this kind of singing rappy type of deal that doesn't feel quite right, and it feels very rushed sometimes. It's one of my, I guess, it's a small critique, but it's one of my biggest critiques for Hala. It's just sometimes it feels like she rushes things. Let me see. Here. It just doesn't. It feels a little bit rushed and choppy. It doesn't feel quite right for me, but it's a little nitpick, and it's also could just be my own personal taste, but these are just things that I've noticed with Hala CG's type of music, and so if that's something that she wants to listen and improve on, sure. I mean, it's like I said, it's very minor, and it's just mainly me. And I like when she slows down there, I love it. Yeah. Ooh, I love that. Ooh, I love that high note there on the I'm not changing. So good. Really interested with the little time code on the bottom there. It's very weird. Don't understand why it's there, but sure.
For so long I've been the leader. Enemies stepped, I'd seen them. I've got no fear believing in myself.
Nice.
Okay. Build a road to better times. Set the tone. Make my own. Call me the Unagi way I eat 'em up. Don't need bending to ensure that I can beat 'em up. Watch for me, then you'll see.
I will say that type of like sing-songy rappy there where it seemed like she was fast intentionally, and that worked well for me. So it's almost like when she's not intending to be fast, but kind of trying to be fast, then that's when I really pick it up. But like that worked really, really well with just kind of her style of like the kind of like choppy real fast, and then the smooth, and then choppy kind of real fast, and then smooth. That's just kind of like her style, I've noticed, and it works.
Disregard me. Act like I wasn't part of the team. No, didn't leave the island to be kept aside. Boyd and Gronk did try, but quickly learned that I don't hide. I'm all the fight it should be. Strong, fast, blood's looking good. She breaks the mold, catches hold, shows the mold. She does what she's claiming, and I know what they all.
This is such a good bop, though. I got an idea. This is just more of if she's watching this video and whatnot. I think songs like these could be a whole lot more powerfuler if she holds at the very least the last note with the I'm not changing. Which one would it be? The one on the A. I'm not changing. Like, just if she holds it for like a couple notes, I think that will add in some more. It adds in some layer. It adds in some emotion. Like Divide Music does it so well. Pay attention to when Divide Music lengthens a note, because that is very important, and it's very noticeable when you can hold a note, and it makes all the other ones leading up to it so much more powerfuler. So that's just kind of my 2 cents on the ending there. I mean, she's still amazing, like just amazing singing. I'm just saying this could be a way to maybe take it a step further by lengthening some of these notes to really make the power hit home, because I felt like it was building up to something towards the end, and it didn't quite hit it to its fullest potential. But that's just my 2 cents, and I didn't intend to be taking a more analytical approach to this song. It's just sometimes my brain does that. It could also be just the fact that I just listened to Rice Records' Shinra's song, and the dude destroyed that song. That song was so good. And so I'm still hooked on that song and just all the things that he did so right with that song, that I took a listen to this song and I'm like, there's just so many things that could be improved just by listening to that other song. But that's also just my 2 cents. So take it as you will, and I hope you enjoyed this reaction, because like I said, she killed it regardless, like she always does. Gotta say, her backup vocals is always on point too. The ambient vocals always on point. Keep it up. All right. So, yeah, that'll be it for this reaction. I'm the Anime Overanalyst, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. 3 down. I'm gonna quickly. All right. My throat hurts now. I've been yelling. Okay. Man. All right. Fable time. Featuring Dizzy. Okay. Sounds good. Let's start this reaction in 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, how's it going? It's the Anime Overanalyst here, and in today's video, I'm going to be reacting to Fable's Obito Rap on My Own featuring Dizzy 8. Obito! Fable, Dizzy, I'm guessing emotional sad, because it's Dizzy. And Dizzy's really good with some powerful emotional music. And it's Fable, and Fable is very good with just Fable stuff, because he's freaking Fable. That's right, I made Fable a noun, deal with it. I guess it is technically a noun. I made Fable a verb, deal with it. Guitar, we got some, guys. We got some Divide music guitar riffs. We know the song's gonna be a banger because we got Divide music guitar riffs. you know I'm going to be checking this out. The last time we had a guitar riff by Divide Music was... Which Fable song was it? But it started off with it, and it was just so good. I think it was his Invincible song. I think it was the Invincible one. That song was so good. All right, let's go for it. Visuals by JR. Divide, you're so good. You're so good.
I remember way back then when my heart used to feel a flame.
Hello, Dizzy.
Days when I used to ride with the gang. Ever since I gave you a piece of me, things ain't never been the same. That old me didn't go now, let it wash away in the rain. Everything changed for me. Better days never came for me. As long as you never came for me, and I played a part in what I came to be. You want peace, but I can't say the same for me. I ain't living right, somebody pray for me. That hole in my heart where that hatred be. We way past saving me. Ain't no saving me, cause I'm just too.
Wow. I talked about this in my reaction to Rice Records Shinra Rap. Please check out that reaction to Rice Records Shinra Rap because that song's freaking amazing. And if you like how insane I went in the beginning of the intro, you'll like that Shinra Rap reaction because I went ballistic in that one too. That aside, I talked about how he had a little bit of a rasp in his voice. This kind of like sound. I hear it in in Dizzy's voice too, but it's instead of the anger type of rasp, it's more just this kind of you know, it's instead of like a growl that's like angry, it's just kind of like sad and inward. It's an inward growl. It's like, come on, like not this like I want to. You know what I mean? You know, it's just it's a vocalization that I've been picking up on, and the way that he went into it is so good. It just really helps hit home just this feeling of isolation and depression that I love listening to in music because there's such real emotions. And I talk about this a lot, but the songs that I'm so good at reacting to, or at least I feel like I'm good at reacting to, are the ones that drive home emotions more than are crazy bar heavy. So you'll see me, I'm not trying to pick apart this song. I'm not trying to pick apart line by line. That's not me. But I hear the voice and I hear the different layers going on, and it hits me in my very soul. And these are the songs I love reacting to so much more than all of the ones that are like, let's go bar crazy. Let's just try to make the biggest, bestest metaphor, like layer on layer on layer. Those are cool, but they don't do anything for me. And songs like this one, it does so much for me because of just the raw emotion that I hear in it. So kudos to Dizzy. And like I said, I figured it's going to be a sad song. We have Dizzy on it, so I'm terrified to hear what Fable has it. I'm already going nuts with just that guitar intro. That freaking guitar intro.
Everything changed for me. Better days never came for me. As long as you never came for me, and I played a part in what I came to be. You want peace, but I can't say the same for me. I ain't living right, somebody pray for me. That hole in my heart where that hatred be. We way past saving me.
That way you made it, yeah. Vengeance, you know, that inward growl. It's like, I guess there is a little bit of anger in there. No, I just.
I've been living in my willingness is given.
so
If it's
good.
meant that my vision is more than the image I'm picturing. Only way I could be rid of my bitterness. All of my sins when I'm sitting in that position got me acting venomous. Young hero turned villainous. No love, only thinking I'm sending this. Fire, fire.
Holy shit. We're running that back up, boys and girls. We're running that back up. He just kind of went crazy there. Like I said, I'm not going to be breaking these things down. I'm just absorbing it. So, y'all getting the absorbing analyst here. I'm not even going to be trying to break down these points.
Remind me, might be another path for me, but I just can't find it. Gotta end in a tragedy. No, I just can't find it. I'm sick of my wickedness that I've been living in. My willingness is given. If it's meant that my vision is more than the image I'm picturing. Only way
My
I could be
vision
rid
is
of my
more of an
bitterness.
image.
All of my sins when I'm sitting in that position got me acting venomous. Young hero turned villainous. No love, only thinking I'm sending this. Fire, fire, fire.
Oh my gosh.
Take control. I could take the world higher, higher, higher if I don't let go. Let go. Crush my bones till it breaks my soul. There's 1,000 reasons to take control. Fire, 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 feel it take a hold. 'Cause you left me on my own.
That's so good. Fire, fire, fire. Let it take a hold. Fire, fire, fire. Because you left me on my own. Oh my gosh. Fable is fabling. Okay, guys. Fable is fabling. I've made up a new word, a new verb, and I don't care. Fable is fabling. Thank you. Have a nice day. Also, the backup guitar behind, like, I know it's Divine music because it's just so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's making me cry. It's so good. Divide. All right.
'Cause you left me on my own.
Man.
I'm better on my own. Lost my heart so I could find a home. People might think that I lost control. I just see too many come and go. But really, what do I know? I just look inside, never try to take the high road. Running out of time in my mind, it's a spiral.
Wow.
On the other side, now my arms are my idols. Hey, I just wanted to be like you. Now I feel like I've been lied to. Left to the die, that's not like you. Back on my feet just to spite you. Filled with this rage, I'm filled with regret. I'm stuck in a cage, there's nothing else left. Get through to a page and I haven't read. I'd rather be saved than down with the best. I don't give a fuck, I'm bring.
I'd rather be saved than die with the best. Wow. That's gruesome. I'm getting like so many different songs coming together with this one too. Like I'm hearing a little bit of the latest one he did about Jujutsu Kaisen and the Yuji song. I'm hearing a little bit of that in here with the I don't know, I won't let go. Long road home. Oh no, that's Long Road Home. That's the Jinx song. Yeah. I think that one's Jinx song. So I'm hearing a little bit of that one in here. I'm hearing a little bit of Hearts Ablaze in this song. I'm hearing a little bit of that Dobby song, Cross My Heart. I'm hearing a mixture of all of these different songs coming together, and this song, to me, feels like it's Fable going like, you know what? I'm going to take all of the greatest things that have ever happened in my music. I'm going to put it all in this one song. And it's going to be fucking fantastic. And it is. Because he's Fabling.
I'm filled with this rage, I'm filled with regret. I'm stuck in a cage, there's nothing else left. Get through to a page and I haven't read. I'd rather be
Can't
saved
turn
than
to a
down with the
page
best.
that
I don't give a fuck, I'll bring your goddamn army. No shinobi in the world could ever fucking harm me. First time I saw death, I felt that I would change my life. So the second time I see the reaper, I'ma make this right. Bring the fire, fire.
Sorry, I'm processing. I'm still processing. Also, just something that Divide does really well, and same thing with the Rice Records. No, I'm really trying to plug Rice Records. Please check this guy out. If you like this type of song, check out Rice Records. He's a beast, mostly with that Shinra song. His latest Shinra song, fucking fantastic. It's that they will go really, really hard and then dip. And the dip adds a little bit of calming. It's like the eye of a hurricane. You know, you get this raging twister going on, and everything's going crazy, then boom, calm. And it's like, okay, we're gonna look inwards. We're gonna all leading up to the song, it's just like pure anger. Like, I won't say pure anger because Disney's verse was also very introspective, but leading up to here, it's Fable's like introspective anger being exploded out extrospectively. He's pushing his anger onto other people, and here he's taking a second and being like, you know what, I'm gonna calm down and I'm gonna literally look on the inside, look at myself on the inside. This is what I love about music so much, is when they do these different layers. You don't need to be crazy with the metaphors and bars. Now Fable is like, just listening to the lyrics, I'm just like, holy shit. But you don't need to be like that. Just the different the ways that you can structure music and to convey an emotion is so powerful. Like, you don't need to be crazy with the lyrics in order to send a message. You just need to write in a way that conveys a feeling, and do it not with just the lyrics. And I think this is the biggest issue, is that people try to focus so much on the lyrics. It's the entire composition. It's the beats. It's everything coming together and being like, this is the emotion we're going. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to bump the mic. So that's my 2 cents on like how to make a song.
Second time I see the Reaper, I'ma make this right. Bring the fire, fire, fire.
So good.
Let it take control. I could take the world higher, higher, higher if I don't let go.
I like how when he said higher, higher, he was going up notes.
Bones till it breaks my soul. There's 1,000 reasons to take control. Fire, 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 feel it take a hold. 'Cause you left my heart on fire, 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 let it take control.
So good.
Higher, higher, if I don't let go. Let go. Crush my bones till it breaks my soul. There's 1,000 reasons to take control. Fire, 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 feel it take a hold. 'Cause you left me on my own.
Oh, it's so good. And what he did there was something that I mentioned in my Hollis CG reaction earlier. And I'm actually streaming this, so like, if you want to see me live, subscribe to the channel. And I don't know. But I mentioned in my Hollis CG reaction how sometimes to deliver the feeling, what you do is you hold the last note of the song, and that's just what Fable did. He held the last note of that song just a little bit to deliver that final feeling. And I think that's super important for these nerdcore artists who want to be more into the singing aspect, to hold notes more, because I hear way too many songs where it seems like quarter note, quarter note, quarter note, quarter note, quarter note. It's just like da 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 da. They get into a kind of a flow, whereas you gotta change things up a little bit. You gotta add some length to these notes, and Fable nailed it here. So good. He's so good. I'm gonna just say Fable is fabling. Yep. No other way to put it. Alright. So, I hope you guys enjoy this reaction. I'm the Anime Overanalyst, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Fable is now officially... How are you doing, Karim Phillips? If you're still watching. How are you doing? All right. Well, wow. It took a lot of energy. I'm gonna be doing this last one, and that'll be it for this stream because I gotta edit these videos down. But that was crazy. That's crazy. All right, we're ending this stream with Rustage's Supernova Rap Cipher because it's One Piece, and I might have a chance of being able to break down some bars. All right, I'm gonna start this recording in 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, how's it going? It's the Anime Overanalyst here, and today I'm going to be reacting to Rustage's Supernova Rap Cipher featuring Shofu. It's been a while since I've heard Shofu. Contrast. It's actually been a while since I've heard Contrast. Schwabity. Connor, Peso, Xiaodo, Lex Bratcher's back. Louverture, 954, Mari, and Breton Boy. And of course, Rustage is being Trafalgar Law. This is gonna be fun. This is really gonna be fun. It's One Piece. I'm a huge fan of One Piece, and so I might have a chance to break down some bars. We'll see. All right.
Yeah, surgeon of death. I remember the nerves from your head. Certainly dead. Submarine.
Surgeon of Death, I'll remove the nerves from your head. I'm gonna straight up decapitate you. Wow.
Yeah, surgeon of death. I remember
That
the
is
nerves
law,
from your
by the
head.
way.
Certainly dead. Submarine because I emerged from the depths. Cut them clean.
Submarine because I emerged from the depths, and also he has a submarine. It's actually kind of hilarious.
Surgeon of death. I remember the nerves from your head. Certainly dead. Submarine because I emerged from the depths. Cut them clean. I got no words to be said. Fuck you mean you never heard on the best. Corazon, how they ain't making a noise when I roll.
Corazon, I heard that they're making a noise. Corazon is his mentor figure. It also means heart in Spanish. I wonder if that's gonna play a part. Because, you know, any body metaphors is also in reference to the fact that Law is a doctor. He's actually a surgeon. Actually, like, he legitimately is with the ope fruit. Ope fruit. OPOP. It's basically, his fruit allows him to perform surgery and other stuff. It's a weird fruit. Like, you can also, like, teleport people. It is actually kind of overpowered. Anyways, if you're the person that's like, he pauses too much. This dude, he just constantly pauses. This ain't gonna be the video for you, dude. I'm gonna be pausing a lot because it's One Piece, and I like expressing my, I will say, limited One Piece knowledge. Like, I love this series to death, but I don't know it all.
Yeah, surgeon of death. I remember the nerves from your head. Certainly dead. Submarine because I emerged from the depths. Cut them clean. I got no words to be said. Fuck you mean you never heard on the best. Corazon, how they ain't making a noise when I roll with my boys. They be turning them red. Shout out to Ben,
Nice.
Brothers Beast in my circle of friends.
Shout out to Beppo. Beppo's also the panda dude there. What was that? There's a beast in my circle of friends. Oh yeah, yeah. Also, that might be a little bit of a Schwabity bar too, because Schwabity's also a beast.
Heart pirates, but my gang we stay heartless. Stop.
Heart pirates, but my Grammy stay heart. Wait, what?
turning them red. Shout out to Beppo, there's beasts in my circle of friends. Heart pirates, but my gang, we stay
But my gang, we stay heartless. Okay.
heartless. Start fires when I load up the cartridge. Hardwired, I've been used to the carnage. War dog, I leave him hurt when I give him the boot like a martyr. Who's fucking asking? Lay down the law, I'm not using no pardons. Step in my room and I'm moving compartments. Shambles, breaking my...
Ooh, boy. Sorry. So much to break down, and I feel like I can't. There was like a law bar about... It's almost like passing judgment there, because law is his name, but also the law.
Hardwired, I've been used to the carnage. War dog, I leave him hurt when I...
Wardock. Oh, that's a Wardock bar! I had Wardock on my One Piece, legitimately on my podcast earlier this year. We talked about One Piece on my Talking Nerdcore podcast. So check out my Talking Nerdcore podcast with Wardock. I don't actually know if that's a Wardock bar, but it looks more like a Doctor of War type of deal. But I saw that, and I just thought of that podcast episode. That was an interesting episode.
I leave him hurt when I give him the boot like a martyr. Who's fucking asking? Lay down the law, I'm not using no pardons. Step in...
I lay down the law, I'm not using no pardons. Yep. That was the law bar that I was thinking about. Yes.
I leave him hurt when I give him the boot like a martyr. Who's fucking asking? Lay down the law, I'm not using no pardons. Step in my room and I'm moving compartments. Shambles, breaking my part like I'm fusing with carbon.
Go to war with the pool. I got beats on the air and they ready to shoot. I ain't talking my fruit. You get played like a flu. Ride around with my crew. Better give me the loot. I'm playing with a scratch.
Shit. I need to breathe here. Yeah, Apu has, like, the sound fruit, which you would think it was, like, the music fruit, but it's not. It's actually, like, sound, and basically he makes his body turn into musical instruments. Yeah, you'd think it's the music fruit, but it really isn't. It's weird like that, but, yeah, so I'm guessing there's gonna be a lot of bars referring to musical instruments here, because... It's Apu, and there's actually really nothing much with Apu. He is a traitor. Apu does turn traitor quite a few times. I wonder if there's going to be some manga spoilers. I may be doing some manga spoilers here, so this is going to be your warning, and this is Shofu. Okay.
Ain't ready to shoot, I ain't talking my fruit. You get played like a flu, ride around with my crew, better give me the loot. I'm playing with a scratch man, bang with a backhand, strafe in the badlands, crazy and madman, stay in the trash can, gang in the back, long arm staying on me, finna spray with a strap, blam. Pulling up with useless Drake, get the shooting, and the way we moving, ain't a thing you doing, bringing pain with music, see my gang get stupid, can't avoid my moves, and no, we ain't disputing. If you hear him, bet you disappear, and hear him before you see him, know you better fear him. Shot the coast is clear, they running, can't get near him, when it's said and done, the world is gonna revere him.
Metal grip.
Shit. Oh my god. That dude went crazy. That dude went so crazy. Like, there was no point where I could break down any of those parts. It was just like, okay, the dude's just gonna go crazy. You know what? He's just gonna go crazy. And the synopsis is musical instruments. You know, those are pretty much the bars. There was also a kid bar somewhere in there.
Metal grip it, leather tin is red spit.
Was that a Reverie bar? Hold on a second. Sorry. The Revere. Metal, grip it, lead, or metal. I guess I'm near him. The world is gonna. Okay, okay. I thought that was gonna be a Reverie bar.
Metal grip it, leather tin is red spill it. Get them sent into the medic clinic. Magnetic with it. Any ferrous dimmers, they gon' know the score like this is Metacritic. Got some frost.
Okay. It's Connor Quest, so we're gonna get some crazy internal rhymes because it's fucking Connor Quest. And Connor is so good with flows. Like, I swear, the dude must be doing tongue twisters every day for like the last 10 years. Like, the way that he says words, I'm just sitting there. I can't even think them straight. Like, how does this guy say some words? How does he say words? I don't know how to say words. Help.
Metal grip it, leather tin is red spill it. Get them sent into the medic clinic. Magnetic with it. Any ferrous dimmers, they gon' know the score like this is Metacritic. Got some brass bollocks, all these coppers, I'm making them sink. Gibson attacking the amp noise. Boy got the gears like it's clink, clank, clink. My joints together, but don't call them me alloys. More of attraction.
Oh my god, all the magnetic bars. Oh, is copper not magnetic? trying to remember if copper is magnetic or not. I think it is. Otherwise, like, that whole, like, make them sink. The reason why I was thinking that was, like, if it wasn't magnetic, then they'll make it sink would be, like, yeah, I can't attract it or not because they don't cling to me. But, yeah, so many magnetic bars. Like, ferrous. I saw something about ferrous, which is iron, so, yeah.
Attacking the amp noise. Boy got the gears like it's clink, clank, clink. Like joined together, but don't call them alloys. More of attraction. Chicks get in the field, covering all the bullets and a bend of the steel. Draw them out, I call them north and south. I got 2 poles for me, they step in my field.
I got 2 poles for the calm. And now he's got to be a little bit on the horny side because it's also a little bit of Connor. I'm going to keep going back because every time I listen, there's more. There's just so much. Metal, grip it, lead, or a tin. Which is actually interesting because I think lead and tin aren't magnetic.
Tin is red to spill it, get them sent into the medic clinic. Magnetic with it, any ferrous dimwits, they gon' know the score.
Any
like this
ferrous
is medic critic.
dimwits. Oh my god.
I'm making them sink. Gibson attacking the amp noise. Boy got the gears like it's clink, clank, clink. Like joined together, but don't call them alloys. More of attraction. Chicks get in the field, covering all the bullets and a bend of the steel. Draw them out, I call them north and south. I got 2 poles for me, they step in my field. Killer with the killer, here to kill the bigger figures and the sinner sycophant. Pin a victim and I'll trim a wicker man. Literally, I'm just built different. I got 2 size.
I'm literally just built different. Yes, Connor. Yes, you are definitely built different. And also, Connor can live, or not Connor, freaking kid can build himself. I wonder if we're going to get Killer next, because Killer is technically a supernova.
Sycophant, pin a victim and I'll trim a wicker man. Literally, I'm just built different. I got 2 size swinging through the
yeah, it is.
Leave them chopped and trimmed. Used our luck up, story so fucked up. Where should I begin? Cards always said survival was sin.
Okay, Beso.
We done lost so many, it's just me and King. So I guess you could say that Killer is pissed. I got 2 blades, leave 2 paid, I don't need third. Mask on, laughing to myself, I don't say a word. Already get the medal for you cleaving, never glass squeezing, that's too easy. I'ma support the ambitions, my captain his wishes, regardless of whatever problem. All of y'all struggles fictitious, so sit back and listen, we winning, don't care what it costs us.
I gotta say, I'm torn between whether him or Shofu had the best flow on the beat. Just the way that it was mixed sounded so badass that I really can't tell which one did it better because they both really killed it there. So, and he had a hard job with Killer. Was there any Hawkins bar, or did he keep it manga spoilers? Killer's pissed.
I got 2 blades, leave 2 paid, I don't need third. Mask on, laughing to myself, I don't say a word. Already get the medal for you cleaving, never glass squeezing, that's too easy. I'ma support the ambitions, my captain his wishes, regardless of whatever problem. All of y'all struggles fictitious, so sit back and listen, we winning, don't care what it costs us.
I didn't see any reference to Hawkins, so I will keep it quiet because of manga spoilers. The only thing I could see was like cleaving, because you can cleave grass a little bit, but that's also just a way to use sites. So, yeah. Also, nothing about the fruit.
Head mask and cape, our quests aren't the same. I'm steadfast and brave, see breast, arse and fate. Got chest guards and face, double cross. I to test off these fakes 10 times as great. Red flag, step back, then plans get axed when I force a blade. Scratch men off the list, tell him he lacks skill. Cause if X won't give it to you, do as will. Done this all.
Scratch man off the whole, tell me you lack skill. Oh boy, I'm trying to not go into manga spoilers there, but boy, that's pretty true. Also, Drake is a government operative. He's kind of a fakie. So I'm going to see if there's anything referencing like Sword, because he's part of a government organization called Sword.
Don't care what it costs.
For sake, X marks a Drake and head mask and cape. Our quests aren't the same. I'm steadfast and brave, see breast, arse and fate. Got chest guards and face, double cross. I to test off these fakes 10 times as great. Red flag, step back, then plans get axed when I force a blade. Scratch men off the list, tell him he lacks skill. Cause if X won't give it to you, do as will. Done this all in on the high seas, high freeze. Undercover sword, I'll be the
High freeze. Okay, that was cool. That shout out Freest. Also, I get the feeling that Shoto just wanted to constantly make X bars because freaking Drake has the X's on his body. Like, that, I just keep seeing X bar after X bar. Just like, we're gonna just talk about X's, double crosses. We're just gonna talk about as many X's as possible.
To test off these fakes 10 times as great. Red flag, step back, then plans get axed when I force a blade. Scratch men off the list, tell him he lacks skill. Cause if X won't give it to you, that's real. Dinosauring on the high seas, high freeze. Undercover sword, I'll be the spy team, fight me like.
Also, Freest love dinosaurs. Oh, that's also a cool bar. Sorry, I got caught up on that because, yeah, Freest goes nuts about dinosaurs. That's cool.
10 times as great. Red flag, step back, then plans get axed
No,
when I force a
I
blade.
promise
Scratch
I
men
won't
off the
pause.
list, tell him he lacks skill. Cause if X won't give it to you, that's real. Dinosauring on the high seas, high freeze. Undercover sword, I'll be the spy team, fight me like a carnivore. I make a guy meet my teeth. When the Allosaurus recognize he's mighty. Step into my zone. Methods of my own. My scallop, I can shatter through their weapons and their bones. Climbed out the barrels from a minion story. You could find One Piece, but you'll never find Dory.
You can find One Piece, but you can never find Dory. Is that a Dora the Explorer reference? Actually, is that a Dora the Explorer? Dory, but you can't find Dory. I feel like I'm missing something there. I don't remember any characters called Dory. I mean, there's like over 1,000 characters in One Piece, so it wouldn't surprise me if there's one called Dory. The only thing I can think of is that the name of the little panda? No, it's not the name of the little panda that Oda likes to put in the manga. Just as like a little Easter egg hunt thing. No, I don't know. All right, Jewelry Bonnie. We got Lex Bratcher. I love Lex Bratcher.
Through their weapons and their bones. Climbed out the barrels from a minion story. You could find One Piece, but you'll never find Dory.
Joey Bonnie, I roll this scrawny shipment as I sit and enjoy the bounty. Four foods around me, astounding. The only time I'm over 140 is on my bounty. Only female land captain in the worst generation. Racing my margarita's always moving. I'm a pirate. I would never help a stranger, young or especially old. I'd rather con these losers. Beat my well government.
Ooh, I pause. I did not mean to intentionally pause there. I did not mean to intentionally. I accidentally, intentionally. Finding Dory. I get it now. Duh. Finding Nemo, Finding Dory. Yeah. Okay. But Jewelry Bonnie's an interesting character because she's got like this age fruit. And so we really don't know what her true self looks like because she could be of any age. So that's why we get the old young bars here. As well as the fact that she loves to eat. Like, she might be the only character that might be able to out-eat Luffy. I doubt it. I think no one can out-eat Luffy. But she might make him run for his money. I'd be interesting. An eating contest between Luffy and Jewelry Bonnie. We'll see.
The only time I'm over 140 is on my bounty. Only female land captain in the worst generation. Racing my margarita's always moving. I'm a pirate. I would never help a stranger, young or especially old. I'd rather con these losers. Beat my world government. Escape the ish twice. Defeated Blackbeard, but you saw the kick right. My claws are skin tight. The cost of this fight is losing your life quickly with old and thin white hair. Men don't even dare to murder me. Your money heads more than my favorite circle green. My bunny pirates will forever worship me. And every other supernova on this earth will see.
Yeah.
Nice.
Man knows my name, but they know my face, but they know my...
Schwabity coming in, going crazy. Man, he's good. They're all so good. Also, if you notice the fact that they're not using hardly any scenes from the anime, it's because of the issues that's going on with Totally Not Mark. And I think Rushage wasn't going to do this cipher except for the fact that he had most of this verses in, and so I think from here on out he's boycotting any songs from Toei Animation because of what they did to Totally Not Mark. That's why I've been struggling to do the reactions to Eden Zero and all the other stuff, just because I'm terrified of getting copyright nuked like he did. Anyways, that's something different.
Yeah, man knows my name, but they know my face, but they know my bounty. Yes. It's Big Gang Beige, crew on my back, gonna move without me. Roll them up and smoke these focus, we do this loudly. If he bug and then he get cut and this crew gon' clown him. You're really not worth the hassle, man thinks I'm an asshole. Shorty got me bricked up castle, judgment drop the hammer like avils. 10 toes down, you step, you get tread on. New whip show me came with new tread on. Big body, now big body, you build like a mark, the sharks will get fed on.
Listen up, douche, your fate only...
honestly, I thought that verse was going to keep on going. It kind of ended. It honestly ended. Like, I was sitting here, I was like, okay, he's building up to something, and then it just kind of ended.
The castle judgment, drop the hammer like avils. 10 toes down, you step, you get tread on. New whip show me came with new tread on. Big body, now big body. You build like a mark, the sharks will get fed on.
You built like a Mark. Is that a reference to himself? Because his own name is Mark. Anyways, yeah. That's... Yeah, I mean... I really liked that first part of the verse where he was really, really kind of going into this gangster vibe. That second half kind of confuses me, not gonna lie.
Became a new tread on big body, now big body. You build like a mark, the sharks will get fed on.
Abuse your fate, only I get to choose. Best pray the arcana spares you. Can't get your brain blown like the wind, that's a straw that I use. You adore me to take my abuse, bitch. Play with your life like acoustics. Stay all hawk and the movements of bays or the ruthless. Came from the north east, so you'll never see me get blues if some go south with the cruise shit. Opposition think they...
Okay, so, Hawkins has the fortune-telling ability, so that's with all the whole fortune-telling bars. Is also named as Basil Hawkins, so that's also what the Basil bar comes from. I think there was some other stuff. There was, he has, like, the straw fruit. Like, literally, the whole fortune-telling arcana thing is weird because it's just some other power that he has. It has nothing to do with his straws. He's got, like, this kind of voodoo straw power. Oh, the siren's going on outside. I thought I was hearing something in the headphones. And so... his power's a little bit weird.
It's a straw
like
that I use, you adore me to take my abuse, bitch. Play with your life like acoustics, stay all hawk and the movements of bays or the ruthless. Came from the north blue, so you'll never see me get blues if some go south with the cruise shit. Opposition think they damaging me till they take a look at their own bloodied up team. Got captain status, so every chick that's bad is trying to be my dollar. Max 10's all I need. Don't fuck with 12, you ain't never fuck with authority. Bitch, I'm one of the 12 of the worst who really reward. Wasn't put two to your head like my head on my Jolly Roger. Move a beast that'll part your life for drawing your sword at me.
Heaven and hell, the reverend will tell these
Ooh, that was nice. That was really, really, really nice. Who was that one? Who was Hawkins? Louverture. Okay, Louverture was that. And now we got Contrast. All right.
Head like my head on my Jolly Roger, move a beast that'll part your life for drawing your sword at me.
Heaven and hell, the reverend will tell these the living disciples dead them as well. I'm the darkest angel, never enter my realm. If you enter my hell, let her enter yourself. I'm the mad monk, demonic, probably off the tonic, wildin' with the monsters, yeah. I've been lacking conscious, I've been lifeless, off the cuff, I crave the carnage. I'm the mad monk, back up, don't act tough, keep a guard up, ho. Clash us, get flat, turn the eye, smash early, be starstruck, die, probably pull up with the pillar warning. Darkest archangel in your army, got the sauce across, can't even stop me. I'm high above you, presence, you should call me God.
Gotta say, that was really, really good. Contrast had a lot of work to do because what was that guy? Your Rogue. He shows up like 2 chapters of the manga, and that's about it. Like, there's nothing on that dude at all. And so, who knows what's actually that dude doing? I have no idea what Your Rogue is doing, whatnot. So yeah, that had to be the hardest person to do a rap about because there's nothing on him at all.
Up like a DJ.
All right.
In the field, cutting 3-way. Black Air Force style, stepping like CJ. On a Geary foot of fury, a 3-blade. Cut above the eye, cut above the rest. Didn't leave a motherfucker dead. 3 swords fly, hit 3 times. One up in his neck, one up in his chest, one up in his face, put him in his grave. Blade flow like kimono motions, no wino phase. I am known for the smell like gelato strain. If I'm lacking, it's like nothing happened. I got a monster body, I could bottle pain. Hockey at the conference, got him shaking. Like coke, metal pop, now we got a stain. Steel bite when I chomp on his waddle blade. Took dead to the chest, I am not afraid.
The man of the moment.
Okay. Yeah. That was definitely a Zoro. Zoro, all you need to know about Zoro is swords. Sword. 3 swords to be exact, because that is Zoro. He's very sword heavy. Did I mention that he likes swords? He loves swords. All right.
Steel bite when I chomp on his waddle blade. Took dead to the chest, I am not afraid.
The man of the moment.
Okay.
The government can't get a hold of. Mad that I'm potent, and I'm packing a massive support from the vast of the ocean. They know what their role is. My crew serve a purpose. They riding the channel along with me. Can't try to control us. They'll be coming after this car next like a Discord VC. To beat me, you need a marine fleet.
Nice.
And every one of the CPs. Could be a young or be a warlord. You ain't me. Whenever you hear me, my punches will get 3. Living life going merry. I'm cruising over. Hockey color of the king. I'm ruling over. Coming for you old heads to you old dead. Truth be told, because I feel looking bright like a supernova.
Nice. I like the ending. All right. Everyone killed it. Love the supernovas. All right. So, yep. That's going to be it for this reaction. I know it's a long one, but whatever. It's my video. And so, yeah, with all that being said, I'm the Anime Over Analyst. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. CJ.Champbar. How are things going, Jackie? Okay, so I think this is going to be it for the stream. Gonna just quickly just check Twitter and all that stuff. All right. So, yeah, it's going to be it for this stream because I need to get some sleep. Yeah, I really do need to get some sleep. I'm doing good. I'm just dealing with COVID. I need to figure out why Streamlabs is being a dupe. But yeah, anyways, I hope you all take care. Thanks for coming out. Those of you who came out,